59% of people have never had a boss who truly appreciates their work. Now, I see this headline. This is a new study done by one poll for the company called Bonusly. Doesn't matter. Just going to cite this for you if those of you want to go check it out. I have a hard time believing that. And so I'm going to start off with being cynical on this one. I think this is headline hookiness. I think this is a headline editor who got trained on how to hook people. And so I'm going to tell you that I think that's garbage. I mean, and I'm going to tell you the one word, Alex, that makes me believe this headline is garbage. 59% of people have never had a boss who truly appreciates their work. I'm just going to tell you, I think that's hard to quantify. That's so subjective that I think it's garbage. Now, let's go deeper into the study. Okay. 46% of the respondents have left a job because they felt unappreciated. They didn't feel recognized. 1 in 3 say that they'd willingly give up a week's worth of pay for more recognition from their employer. Now, understand, some of you are going, what? They're crazy. But the way this is being couched is people are saying, it's not about money for me. It's about feeling as though I'm making a difference. And recognition is the bridge between someone putting effort forward and feeling as though the effort matters. It's the bridge. Whether a customer, a coworker, or a leader gives them the recognition, it really doesn't matter. But it is recognition that is the bridge that ties together activity and a sense of meaning. It's the bridge. So, pretty interesting. I know we have a graphic here. I want to just put this up on the screen quickly. I'm not going to go through all of this. This is going to say the power of employee appreciation. But a couple things I want to pull out. 53% of employees would stay longer if they felt appreciation from their boss, felt more of it. 53% would stay longer. Now, there's a big issue in the world of work about employee retention. And companies are wringing their hands and they're trying to come up with all these strategies, and leaders are in boardrooms trying to figure out, hey, leaders, can I just tell you, from the wannabe leader, you want to be a leader one day, you got an eye on leadership, to the young leader, to the mature leader. My advice to all three of you, listen to me, leaders. All of the strategies and programs and science and blah, 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 designed to increase your employee retention fall in a distant second place to this very issue. Consistently, clearly, compassionately recognize the people that you lead. 81% said they'll work harder when the boss shows appreciation. Versus 37% will work harder because they fear losing their job. Why? Because we're humans, not units of production. They're making those. They're going to be robots. I was at a local restaurant recently, Japanese place. Robot comes out to the table with all of our salads and soups. It's like a 3-tray robot. Waitress pulls the stuff off, hands it to me. The little robot goes, I heard a little humming sound, and it turned the corner. I watched it. It turned the corner really nice. Went past the table, turned the corner, right back into the kitchen. Let me tell you something. That robot doesn't need to be told. Way to go. Way to go, Rob, the robot. Good job. if the robot runs into somebody and the waitress gets pissed and kicks the robot doesn't care. There's a difference between a robot, a unit of production, and a human. I think it's in some ways silly that I'm even pointing this out, but the data is clear. I wish I knew why leaders have a hard time remembering this, because they're humans. But can I suggest to you, and I'm not criticizing any leader on the planet right now, I'm for leaders. That's why I'm bringing this up. Leaders, you probably aren't feeling very appreciated from the leaders above you. I'll tell you a story I heard the other day. I was having cigars with a buddy of mine, and he told me that he was talking to get this, Alex, an executive vice president of a public company out in California. Now, this person makes well over 7 figures, very successful in her role. And she was talking to my friend, and you know what she said? Offhanded. She said to my friend, she said, I don't remember the last time that one of my leaders told me that I was doing a good job. Now, it's not disputable that she's doing a good job. She's doing a great job, and she's being rewarded handsomely. You know what's not happening? She's not being recognized. Now, if you look at the study, leaders, salary increases help with the appreciation feeling. No question. But that was just 33% said that. 30% said wellness and professional development, stipends. In other words, give me some money to invest in myself and my growth. They don't want a lid. They want internal. 68% said they won't work at a place where there's not a ladder. Internal advancement opportunities, and more than 3/4, 77% said it's important that a company allows them to climb the ladder. Recognition in public in front of their peers and recognition in private goes a long way. It's the praise principle. Do you remember playing youth sports? 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? You know, and we all, right? Or that was on the schoolyard or on the, that's it. Leaders, I think the leadership advantage and a leadership edge for you is catching that old principle. Walking every day going, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? Alex, you're crushing it, man. You're doing great. I love what you're doing. I saw you do this the other day. And I got to tell you something. It's next level. Great job. Keep modeling the way. Walk away from Alex. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? Joe, dude, you went through it last month, man. I know you had a really hard month on the personal level. Dude, your work didn't dip at all. You're a freaking man. You're the machine. You're unstoppable. Really appreciate it, man. Walk away from Joe. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? Nathan! Dude! The other day on the show, I had to pull this clip really fast. I asked for it real quick. You pulled it up. Dude, amazing. You're a ninja. I put you under pressure. I didn't prepare you. Thank you. You made me look good. What? I could keep doing this. Alex doesn't want me to because he's tired of hearing me do the chant. But it's as simple as, leaders, watch. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? And cheesy as that is, that's not what I'm saying you got to do. But maybe it helps you remember. 50% of a leader's job is recognizing and rewarding the people they lead. I think that's true. And I see so few leaders doing it, and I think it's got to stop. It's got to stop. The lack of recognition, the lack of rewards has got to stop because it is eroding engagement and loyalty, and that's the very thing you need to sustain success long term. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? It'll make you a great leader. Try it.